Welcome, 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 welcome. How are we all? Let me check who we've got here. Poker Addict, Stein, Suffer All Time, Charmander, Walter Ross, Chippy Oz, Urban Collector, Eduardo, Charles, the Imperial OG, Andrew, Daniel, the Fisho, Walter Ross, Larry, Brandy Hughes, Luke, Kimmy, Michael. How are we all? It is time indeed. Cassiopeia, how are ya? How have you been? I hope you've all been well. I hope you're all having a lovely start to your weekend, whether it's Friday night, whether it's Saturday morning, wherever you are in the world. I hope that you are all doing beautifully well. And yeah, happy to have you here. Really happy to have you here. I hope the mic and the volume is all good. Let me know if there are any issues there, but we should be all good. We've got a lot to get through today. We do have a lot to get through today. As is mentioned, yes, please tickle that like button as you come in the front door, everyone. It is very, very much appreciated. We're 26 legends here, early doors. I think we're ripping into another Silver Summit mystery box today. I've got the list up. I had it late up. Ready for some wig action, Trevor? Yes, we are. Maybe as Brandy mentioned, we might see a sneaky appearance of a Alolan Doug trio to get some wigs in the chat for us. Michael with the 5 gifted FME members, early doors. Thank you, legend. That is very much appreciated. Michael, I hope that you are well, mate. Appreciate that. Any of the lucky recipients of those gifted FME members, please make sure you throw a big thank you into the chat for Michael for that. Really appreciate that, Michael. Early doors. Cass, I hope that you have not been... I hope that the pain's getting better. I hope you're alright. And I hope that it's nothing serious, legend. So, as was mentioned, we have identified the 8 individuals that were picked. I'll show you what we did to pick them just whilst we wait for people to come in. Then we'll warm up with some packs. So as mentioned last time when we gave away the previous Silver Summit mystery box, what we do is all you had to do is like, be subscribed, and drop a comment in every video from like when we did the last giveaway to now. And then I did a random comment picker for it takes out all the duplicates, it takes out like me and all that random stuff. I did that for every video between the last live we did, the latest mystery box, to this one, right? So there were 2 lives and 6 long form videos between that. So 8 recipients. The first one was here. So this is how we got the random comment picker, which is pretty cool. And then, you know, each of these individuals are going to be popped into a duck race to see who gets to choose the next Silver Summit mystery box, which will ideally open in the video today, regardless of whether the person's here or not. I think out of the 8 that we selected, 4 of the 8 commented on the post. I think we've got like Charmanders here. I think we've got the Fishos here. Who else was in that list? I know that Honey Badger saw the noti. I know that Ray saw the noti. So 50% of the people who are in a chance of selecting the next mystery box are here. Luke, no stress, mate. I appreciate you popping in. Get some rest, and hopefully you can catch the stream after the fact. But take care, legend. Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, so hopefully whoever we pick can be here to select one of the remaining 3. We'll probably, if they are here, we'll let them pick. If not, then we'll pick for them. If we hit a top tier hit today in the video, we will rip into a beautiful, beautiful team up blister courtesy of the GOAT, who has just come in and gifted 10 FME members silver. Thank you so much for the 10 FME members. Anyone who gets one of those lucky members, please make sure to thank Silver Summit, the GOAT. But if we do get one of our top chasers in the video today, we will rip into that team up blister, and we will get that Mimikyu promo out and seal that up for the legend Silver Summit to add to his Mimikyu pile. I can't see who got those gifted. That's really random that hasn't like shown in the chat. Hopefully there's no issues there and it's all alright. We'll get a hashtag pray for Ray in the chat. Ray should join us at some point in time. Silver is the GOAT and he is here. Daniel with the 5. Appreciate it, you legend. 5 pounds in Australian dollars is like 100 FMA. Does anyone know your actual name? Or is that on a need-to-know basis? I need to know. A lot of people, I think a fair few amount of people in the community know my name. It's not really a secret. It's just not that I really openly talk about it. But Jaunted, welcome in. Rory, welcome in. James, welcome in. Dr. Nightfox, welcome in. How are you guys going? I hope you're well. Alas, the random comment selector is not always kind, but good luck to those selected, and congratulations to the winner. Yeah, look, Larry, it's good to see that the ones that were picked out were kind of regular commenters, which I always like to see, but like I guess it's anyone's luck. Kevin, how are you, legend? Daniel, yeah, so that $5, appreciate the £5. It probably transitions to about, 50 Australian. No, I really appreciate that. And the name, I'll let a few people guess in the chat that know. I know Silver knows. I know a few others know. But it's not really that big a secret. There is someone in the chat with the same name as me, if that helps. I'll take that as ask someone else. Nah, early doors. It's Michael, if you wanted to know. It's not really a secret, but you can call me whatever you want. I'm sure I've been called worse in my time. All right, well let's get the fingers warmed up in the live today. I think Journey Together is kind of released and out, but if you're an everyday pleb like me, it's not something that I get to pick up until like the 11th. I think one of you threw that in the chat. Here in Australia, stores aren't really getting it in until the 11th. So I have to hold and I have to open the Japanese equivalent, which I'm not upset about. This is much more affordable than paying scalper prices to get products. Mr. Yames, welcome in, legend. I hope you're doing well, man, on this rainy Saturday morning. Hope everything is good at home, and hopefully we can catch up soon, legend. FME told us his name a while ago, but I forgot. Better with screen names. No stress, man. No need to remember. Oh no. That's my middle name. Nice, Charmander. I got scammed this week for 2 different sellers on a Bolton V collection box. Both boxes arrived with Korean packs inside instead of Sword and Shield. Evolving Skies, man. Scammers piss me off. Silver, they are at an all-time high at the moment. With the hype around the market, they just gravitate to it, right? Like, I've seen so many people. How many of our lucky recipients of the potential win of the Silver Summit Mystery Box are here with us today? I saw Charmander, as mentioned. I can see you. I can see the Fisho, so that's 2 out of our 8. Ray will be with us at some point in time. Maybe we run that duck race early. Maybe we'll warm up with some battle partners, then we'll run the duck race for that. How about that? And then that way we'll know who it is. And hopefully they can kind of come in and guess or choose the pack that they want. Those are the, not screen names. They're the tag or the @ names of the winners. So obviously, oh, there we go. We've got Arch Excel in here as well. What a legend. That's good. PPP, welcome in, legend. How you doing? Hobby is turning to share the point. I can't see it. Yeah, I know. Pokemon releasing that another statement about how they're gonna print new sets even harder. How they're gonna like keep on printing the sets that people haven't been able to get. I don't know what to believe. I don't know what to hope. I think the problem is not just Pokemon printing, as you guys would have seen with that MJ Holdings stuff in the US. I think the problem is also the disties. The distributors are seeing how much money they can get, and they want retail now. They don't want to pay. They don't want to give product for wholesale. They want retail price, which is bullshit. Like, that's not their job. But it is then also the retailers that aren't selling at MSRP that are the problem, because then they're driving that attitude of like, oh, we've got control. We can do whatever we want to get whatever money we want, which is bullshit. It's kind of like a bit of a full circle. Someone needs to step in who's got a lot of power in the social media world and kind of call these people out a bit harder, right? That's my opinion. Frostfall Phoenix, how are you, legend? I hope you've been well, man. I really wish I had more time to catch up with all of the community. It's so hard, hey. Peter, how are you doing, legend? What is happening? We are just getting ready for some warm-up packs. A nice, beautiful team-up blister as the chase for the... Well, I mean, we're opening vintage. We're opening WotC at worst today because in that Silver Summit mystery box, we have guaranteed WotC as in our first pack of this booster box of battle partners. We get an SR. We got to really hope and pray that it's a double banger box, because that is just a full art for the SR. Not the most spicy, but, you know, we did get that a few boxes, or a box specifically, that had an SR and SAR in it last opening. So we do hope, and we do still have some chances, some beautiful art rares from the box. All right, let me catch up on some comments. Hungry Hollow, welcome in, legend. At least eBay always gives the refunds for scammers, sellers, refund within 2 to 4 weeks. Yeah, it's the time and effort that's frustrating part, especially thinking you've picked up a product that you kind of been chasing for that good price. I remember buying those Bolton V boxes back in 2020. I think all on sale at Amazon. They were practically giving them away back then. It's so sad that I know I capitalized on like a lot of product that had Evolving Skies in it, but like I still wish I did more, right? Colin, welcome in. Best of luck to the giveaway draw. Serious rewards. It is some big rewards. The Fisher, I'll be good if we get a Pokemon print factory here in Oz. That would be very welcomed Daniel with the 1 month FME Elite member. Thank you so much for the 1 month, Daniel, legend, and glad to see you here, man. Had some last pack magic from 20 Crown Zenith packs the other day. Gold Arceus, lost my shit. Oh, that is beautiful. I love pulling golds out of Crown Zenith. It is such a fun set to open. Crown Zenith is definitely going to be up there as like one of my all-times. But Michael, thank you again for the 5 gifted FME members earlier. Silver, thank you with the 10. Daniel, thank you with the dono. You guys are absolute legends early doors with the donos and gifteds. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. What am I missing? Am I on... Yes, I am not on top chat. That's good. Toasted OJ. Did you get any Poker Revs Obsidian packs? I did, but they haven't even been shipped yet. I know he said there's going to be a delay, and I'm in, like, Australia, so I'm probably going to be the last person to get my Obsidians, and I know he called out there's going to be a delay, but, like, you know when you order something and it's, like, pending fulfillment? Like, I ordered early doors, like, one of the first when he put that post up, and I still haven't got a notification that it's been shipped, so... I don't think we're going to see them for a while. I think we'll be lucky to get them in April, which sucks because I want to do a little bit of an opening, but everyone else out there will have opened them by the time I do get that. But yeah, box is dead. PPP, don't say that. We can get a double banger. Oh, look at the cute little ferret boy. We could still get a double banger. Corey, welcome in. CTA bought a huge haul of them and showed them in boxes. He said he paid about 40 each. Larry, huge haul of... Oh, okay, yeah, that was responding to Silver. 100% Silver. That's what we look for, right? Is like, and I think we said it on the channel a while ago with those Reshi Zard boxes that they were, and even the UPCs, the Charizard UPCs was such good value to get packs for so long, and now they're just blown up. They're just blown up. But yeah, that's how I looked for product for so long. Hard as to catch up with the community, especially when we're all hunting for product and living our lives. 100%, man. Are you going to the TCG Expo tomorrow? I wish I could fly down for it. It sucks being a state away from it all, right? That's one of the big hate about opening Japanese. However, there's always a glimmer of hope for a double banger box. Yeah, I like the high class sets or the holiday sets because you always got that secondary chance of a god pack. But yeah, double banger box. That's what I'm all about. Got to have faith in the double banger box. James, I just found out the biggest MJ Holdings warehouse is 3 miles from my house. I'm trying to rent a big truck and get some burglars tools. I'll have a sale next week. Send me the link, James. I'm in. I think you got a few happy customers here. It's like Robin Hood, right? Like, you know, you're not being a true criminal. You're robbing from the rich and you're giving to the poor, right? Or the deserving. That's pretty good with shipping at that price, Silver. That's pretty good. Matthew Gilbert, welcome, legend. Happy Friday nights for the East. Good luck and thanks for the gifted member. There you go. One of our gifted member recipients in here thanking the legends that gifted. Appreciate you coming in and doing that, Matthew. Okay, if we're going to get a dead box with an SR early, not saying it is, but it could be. I'm very happy that we got my favorite artwork from the set with the beautiful Articuno. Check that out. I love this artwork. I love this. And that's great. That just means that now that I have 2 of these, I can keep one and we can give the other one away to one of our lucky winners. Out of all the giveaway winners in the stream last weekend, I think we had all bar 1 person claim. So we have 1 spot left in the Champions of Champions tournament. I am waiting on one of the winners to tell me who they're picking between Fusion and Astral, the last 2 teams. And then if that last person that hasn't claimed yet comes in and claims, they will take the last spot. So this is what it looks like. We're just waiting to fill Fusion and Astral Radiance. So I've given the option to the remaining 2 people, one of which hasn't reached out, one who has. And yeah, once that's filled, that will probably be our next live, I'd say. All right, let me catch up on these comments. Mine is shipped for my first order yesterday. Second hasn't shipped yet. Okay, so maybe he's getting around to them now, or the US orders are kind of getting fulfilled first. It makes a bit of sense. Got one earlier this week. I ordered last Sunday. When he dropped it, I pulled a silver. Cosmic Eclipse. Cosmic Eclipse is in silver now? No. Like, I think Cosmic's a great set, but Sun and Moon in the silver tier? Say it ain't so, Toasted OJ. Daniel. Yeah, those gold cards from Crown Zenith Zenith with a spicy. Best gold Pokemon cards are printed, maybe. Daniel, I reckon 100%. I reckon that they are still undervalued, even with the little price increase that they've received. I think the golds from Crown Zenith are unique and one of a kind. They're not like any other gold cards in Pokemon. Who's coming to the TCG Expo in Melbourne tomorrow? Who is? JG, who is? I wish that I was flying down to be there with the legends, but unfortunately bad timing with work and just everything at the moment. So maybe I'll get down for the next one. Cheese's Treasures. Yeah, far out. I'd love to get some of the Cheese's Treasures mystery boxes, but, you know, he's not the biggest distribution of mystery packs, so he doesn't ship to Australia, unfortunately, which is a bit of a bummer because I've seen them opened and I do think that they are pretty good value for money. Alright. Yeah, such a nice artwork. It slaps for sure. And you won't get scammed. As a casual collector who's just after some cool looking cards, I am saving until things normalize, fingers crossed. Yeah, Michael, I think it's a solid move, or at least until to see what happens with, you know, Pokemon potentially printing more of the newer stuff. I just feel like someone with a big foot into an agreement with one of those MJ Holdings or whoever needs to kind of come out and make a bit of a public announcement to... I don't know. I feel like it needs to be the distributors and the retailers that are kind of holding a lot of products just to get maximum dollar off the back of the hype, that need to be called out, that need to kind of do the right thing. Imagine turning up to the MJ Holdings building and it turns out to be a Pokemon Center and you uncover the fact Pokemon own MJ. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the scandals? You would really hope that that would never be the case, hey, considering some of the things that MJ Holdings does. Seen CTR open them, the things... My thing with mystery packs is I don't care to open them. Just trying to master sets, still haven't opened the 2 silver. Yeah, you are very, very good at restraining yourself from unleashing the beast, Silver Summit. You are very good at restraining yourself from unleashing the beast of degeneracy and ripping through all of those types of things. Bring home the pain. How are you, legend? I got 3 hits in my Pokemon Center Journey Together ETB. Were they at least good hits? Were they at least good hits? Let us know. I hope they were at least good hits. That's ridiculous. Oh my god, just looked at YouTube and bam, here is the legend in the greatest community. Let's go. Kenneth G, welcome in, legend. The stream is good. We have just started warming up with a little bit of battle partners, a little bit of preparation to give away the next Silver Summit mystery box and open it in the stream. I'm excited. Guaranteed vintage, baby. And we know from the other 2 that have been given away that this next one has to have a Watsy pack in it. Whether it's Fossil, Jungle, or Team Rocket, it has to have a Watsy pack in it. We haven't gotten our 3rd art rare, so this has to have an art rare in it here. Silver now includes high-end Sun and Moon per his packaging, but honestly, I think I broke even. Only my first one. So good. No. Cosmic is good, Toasted. You got a good pack. Just for that to be included in silver, I think is a bit of a reward. As we do have our art rare, as expected. I think silver should be like, if it's going to have Sun and Moon and XY in it, it needs to be only Team Up. And then from XY, Flashfire and Phantom Forces. I feel like they're the only 3 that you should be able to put as silver tier, in my opinion. But look, I'm ultra critical on that kind of stuff. I just want people to get as much value as they can out of them. But yeah, these guys aren't in it to be a charity. They're in it to make money. So yeah. Jason, welcome in, legend. I'm late. That's all good. You're here. That's all that matters. I got that Articuno Swinub and Mamoswine full art. Okay. The Articuno. At least you got the Articuno. In English, that's like one of the top hits, I believe. In Japanese, it's not, but in English, it is. Suffer with the 4 months of being an FME Elite member. Gonna bail early this time. Good luck on the pools and the duck races. Remember to tickle and smash that like button. Thank you, Suffer all time. I appreciate that, legend. I hope that you are. Have a good night, mate. MJ Holdings is run by Giovanni. Sorry I'm late with the 3 FME months from TubeCat. Welcome in, mate. You've just missed the warm-up packs. It was not the most exciting of battle partners booster boxes there, but that's okay. We warm up slow. Man, I can't believe that those team up blisters. I thought I bought a lot of them for 50, 60 each, and now they're starting 150 US. That is crazy, Silver. They are very, very valuable. It's like I feel like almost bad ripping into these because of how beautiful they are. But at least I can get that beautiful Mimikyu promo and add it to your Mimikyu pile, which is always a positive. The Articuno is a very good card. Damn it, welcome in, legend. How do I get in the running? Kenneth G, you've been getting in the running by just entering a comment into each and every video. I did do a random comment generator. I'll run through it one more time. For the 8 people who have been selected in the duck race to win the next Silver Summit Mystery Box. These were the comments from each of, there was like 6 long form videos and 2 lives that these were picked from. And yeah, these were the lucky individuals, right? So that's how we do it. We do a comment picker for each of those. Then we put the 8, in this scenario 8, into a duck race. And let's do that. Let's do the duck race now, right? Let's do it now. Let's find out who our winner is going to be. And then hopefully they're here, right? So let me flip to the right view. All right. We've got the right view. We've got the ducky race going on here. We've got the list of individuals. These are the 8 potential recipients of the next Silver Summit Mystery Box. Oh, and then I've got something else I need to show that I think I mentioned in the last. So those of you that are in this race that are here, good luck. I know that we have Charmander, the Fisho, and Arch Excel here. So good luck to those individuals and good luck to the rest that aren't here that will probably either watch this back or join us at some point in time. There are 2 Silver Summit Mystery Boxes left after this, TubeCat. One going to the winner of the Champions of Champions tournament, and one we were going to do for members only. Yes. Alright. We'll set this. We'll shuffle it twice, as is mandatory. Paul Field, welcome in, legend. Nathan, welcome in. Jalen, welcome in. Anyone else I may have missed? Real Jojo Sins, welcome in, you legend. Alright, good luck everyone. Let's get underway on the duck race. 60 seconds on the clock. You do not want to be winning until probably the last 7 seconds, I would say. 8-way tie, James. Could you imagine? Alright. And of course, there's going to be... I think we did like 10 giveaway winners in the previous live stream. So always other giveaways that will be happening. Jalen, appreciate that. Good to have you here. Oh, good luck, everyone. We're getting down to the business end. We're going to have a bit of a drop back in a second. And then someone may come out of nowhere. All right, we got Arch Excel coming on the outside. We have Honey Badger leading from the front. Not where you want to be, Honey Badger, unless you drop back. All right. Well, we do have Never Cold and someone else boosting up through the middle. Who's going to get there? I think it is going to be Never Cold 808. Never Cold is not often here in the lives, but always watches the videos back and has been here as one of the OGs of the channel for a long time. That is unlucky to the other 7 individuals, but Never Cold taking, lucky number 7, taking out the win there. Mr. Skinny Dave, welcome in, man. How are you? Good to see you and alive. Hope you've been well, man. And Mr. Skinny Dave, I did send you a DM. You need to pick one of the remaining two sets in the Champions of Champions tournament. Congratulations, Never Cold. I don't know if Never Cold's going to jump into the live. So, what we're going to have to do is probably pick the mystery box for Never Cold. We'll get the live chat community to do it for the lucky individual. I believe Never Cold resides out of Hawaii. And is a long-time supporter of the channel. So I am glad that Never Cold has had a chance to win something. That is always nice to see. But that is good to see. That is good to see. Yeah, the BRZ is the silver. It's the when Toyota and Subaru did the crossover and brought back the Toyota 86. The Subaru's version is called the BRZ. Fun fact, the WRX is the most stolen car in the history of stolen cars in Australia. Alright, what am I doing? This. Alright. Let's explain this quickly. Oh, if he's in Hawaii, definitely is Never Cold. Must be nice. I love that. We're still going to rip the mystery pack. We just are going to select as a community if Mr. Never Cold does not pop his head in, which I don't think he will. He seems to only watch the videos back. Alright, now Christopher is here. Perfect timing, mate. I literally we've just found out who the winner of the next Silver Summit mystery box is. And I'm just about to announce what this is, which you literally popped in at the perfect point in time. So, look. Yeah, Mr. Skinny Dave, no stress, mate. There's only 2 sets left in the Champions of Champions tournament. It is Fusion and Astral Radiance. You just need to tell me who you want to put your name against. And if you are lucky enough that set wins the tournament, you will win a Silver Summit mystery box to be opened. Probably will be the last one we give away. But look, lucky last could always be the best. Now, lots of talking. And apologies for that. But the sensitive information has been scrubbed out on top. Christopher, who was the winner of our very first Silver Summit mystery box, has sent something. What an absolute legend. He has sent something to I have uncut it, taken all sensitive information away, but I have not delved into the box. But from what I know, he has put together something. Actually, I need to check my DMs from the legend because I don't know if there was any instructions for this, but let me just quickly check so I don't ruin the surprise potentially. But I'll talk you through what I do know. The legend Chris has sent something to go alongside the mystery pack winners. So these are, I believe, Korean packs. So a beautiful little addition from the legend, paying it forward after he won a Silver Summit mystery box to add to the giveaway for this lovely community. So nice of him. Let me just read the comments. Yep, that's exactly what I intended. Covered the 3 packs with energy cards and gave the packs names so people could choose their preference. Okay, beautiful. Happy to watch you open on the live. Beautiful, beautiful. You can open the items. It won't spoil anything. Only one item is for the giveaways. It will be clear when you open it. Beautiful. Okay. I have 3 self-made 5-card packs. Singles from giveaways. 3 packs in 1 package. And all of the other items will be clear. Okay. Love it. Love it. Okay, sorry, let me catch up on the chat. Kenzie, welcome in, legend. A little after 1 p.m. local time, Friday afternoon in Hawaii. Okay, maybe he'll finish work and join us or see the news. But look, we'll go through it as though he's not going to be here, and that's fine. PPP, I'm in Australia like FME. You might know the car as a Scania FRS. Okay. I think we got BRZs here. We have Subaru BRZs. They're the Toyota 86 equivalents. Alright, so let me unpackage this. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we have some packaging. I like it. Let me get this out. Okay, there's one more little bundle here. All right. We got 3 things. Christopher, again, a huge thank you for the kindness in sending this stuff out. You didn't have to do that. That is the generosity that you, Silver Summit, have created by giving these mystery packs to the community. I love to see it. You're such a freaking legend, man. Like, seriously. I'm just leaving the Articuno up there. That's the only one, in my opinion, that qualifies to sit there. You're such a legend, Silver Summit. This is the generosity off the back of the generosity that you created, mate. So thank you for that. Daniel, I like a surprise. I'm going to open this one first, maybe, I think. This looks like a pack and cards in there, so I don't want to spoil that. Maybe I'll open that one last. Let me get the trusty knife out. If I'm doing anything wrong, Chris, just jump in and tell me. But from what you said it's fairly obvious, so I might open these up and see what we're dealing with. That sounds more familiar to why names are from the country of the vehicle strange to me. Yeah, it is weird. Maybe so is that like the US version? We call it the BRZ in Australia, I believe. Inception generosity. That is so true. Oh, is this... This is a booster box. A Korean... Oh, I don't want to lose that. We have a Korean, I assume, Terrestrial Festival box there. Just make sure there's nothing else in here that I missed. And look at that. I know where we're adding this, right? That is going straight to Silver Summit, is it not, Chris? That is going straight to Silver Summit, right? We're adding that to the Silver Summit Mimikyu pile, so he can put it on his keys and have Mimikyu with him at all times. We're doing that, right? That's going to Silver Summit. Please, I believe that would have been your intention. And I am 100% for that. Frickin' legend. Alright, Terrestrial Festival, Korean, I love it. Maybe a God Pack, question mark. Alright, let me catch up on some comments. Darth Saint, welcome in, man. I've missed so much, been catching up on videos these past few days. Darth Saint, I really appreciate that, legend. I know how busy it can be. It's impossible to keep up with everything when life gets busy, let alone when life's not busy, right? I hope it's Pokemon Go, damn it says. Oh, to Silver. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. They didn't get the Toyota 86. They got the... Oh, okay. That's... Yeah, I'm with ya. Alright. I'm struggling to... This packaging is too good. You learn from Silver Summit with your packaging here, Christopher. Absolutely bulletproof packaging. I see you've played Knifey Spoony before. Morgan Harris, community paying it forward. This community's the frickin' best, man. Absolute best. Yeah, for Silver Summit, beautiful. Such a cool keychain, I love it. Very nice. Sorry, GF Dumpling, no need to be sorry, legend. I'm just glad you're here. Trade binder for the show tomorrow, so you're heading to the show. I love to see that. I hope that you have a good one down there. Say hi to all the legends for me. It's contagious, lol. Chris Klein, all the free memberships I received got me going and giving back to the community. It is definitely contagious. Oh, dude, you didn't have to do that. Okay, we'll open that one. So, okay. I like that. So the mystery pack winner, so Never Cold, we'll probably have to pick for him, but I'll give some indication of what I think he would like to pick. And then they can add one of these to the 3 Silver Summit mystery packs left. These are Korean little mystery pack put togethers from the legend Christopher. So this is like mystery pack running amok and looking aggressive. Mystery pack, where it all began. Mystery pack, cuteness overload. I like that. So then we've got this one that I assume is separate. So maybe I will open... Let's open this. See what we're dealing with. I'll just check if there's any... Gonna go out to eat. Bringing home the pain, no stress. Thank you for popping in. We got to send you a sharper knife, lol. Yeah, that knife's been used and abused. I know, I need a sharper one. But then I might shank myself, right? Happy Pickle Pants, welcome in. Happy Friday, Saturday, legends. Hit those buttons. Appreciate that, legend. Chris Klein is amazing, but haven't seen him around the usual live streams lately. He has been quiet lately. I do love Chris Klein. Oh, okay. Okay. We got something else here. Greatest of all time. Well, we all know who that is, right? That's Silver Summit, I assume. For my daughter, thank you. Until you hook your own, use this as bait. Now you have me curious. And what is this? 151. Is this like a 151 promo pack? Dude, what the hell? You're insane, dude. Thank you so much, Christopher. That is so generous of you. Really, really appreciate you. I love mysteries, right? I think we all know that. And, yeah, I don't know what to expect right here. So I think I might... Let's open this one up first, and then we'll get to the others. But, Chris, thank you so much, legend. This is really generous of you, man. Alright. Oh. Okay. A gift for FME. And, look, we'll probably throw them into giveaways at some point in the time. I can't take it all to myself. This needs to be shared, the love with the community. You've already got stuff in here that you're sharing. Almost defeated by the bubble wrap. Almost. Flooding up here, Chris. I hope that it's safe, man. It is raining. It is pissing down outside, as we like to say in Australia. Matt's Pokemon. Welcome in, legend. Collecticon in Lauderdale tomorrow. Good luck, man. That sounds awesome. Thanks, Chris. Really appreciate that. Okay, so we got the Eevee promo. Nice. We got the Vaporeon. We have the Jolteon, the Flareon, the Espeon, the Umbreon, the Leafeon, and the Glaceon with the Sylveon to round it all out. That is so generous, you legend. I really do appreciate that. That is so nice. My daughter actually loves Evolution, so if I don't do that as a giveaway, we'll probably throw that in a binder for her. But that is so generous. Thank you so much for that, legend. I really do appreciate that. Everyone loves a bit of Evolution action, and that is so awesome, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am... this one has piqued my attention. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think you're a bit crazy, Chris, and that has scared the shit out of me. But I think I'll start with, for my daughter, which is so generous of you, dude. You didn't have to do that. Oh, wow, look at that sticker. What is that? Is this like a promo? We have the Chonky-Chew Pikachu and that awesome Pikachu sticker, like, emblem thing. That is so cool. My daughter does love a bit of Pikachu, so that is so generous. Thank you so much, legend. Chris, you didn't have to do this, man. Thank you so much. That is so cool. She's going to love that. She's going to absolutely love that. Yeah, is it an earthworm? I don't know, maybe. Maybe, it could be. We're going to open this one next, which is the greatest of all time. I assume this is something for the legend, the GOAT, Silver Summit. Let us know what you think is here to help us until we hook our own. Use this as bait. It has to do with the Magikarp, right? Like, I think everyone in the channel knows. Oh, look at that. We do have a baby shiny Mimikyu there to add to the Silver Summit collection. The Mimikyu pile is getting big. I've got a box that I'm going to send the package to you, Silver, in. And I'm going to absolutely chock-a-fill it with some Tim Tams and all those kinds of things that you don't have in the US. I'll pop that in the Mimikyu pile for the GOAT. Alright, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? And Chris, Pokemon breed in Korea comes with stickers. Oh, sick. Oh, Pokemon bread. Am I reading wrong? I can't even read. I'm so special. Pokemon bread. That is so cool. Pokemon bread. That's awesome. Caden, welcome in, legend. Anyone else I've missed, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Make sure you tickle that like button as you come in the front door, legends. Chris, what are we doing with these two? Tell me what you want to do with those two. Should we warm up with the Terrestrial Festival Korean? Get those fingers limbered up a little bit more? Tube Cat saying the Korean Magikarp. I think I've spoiled it by like peeking the corner there. Let's see if we can pull this out whilst covering it as well as possible. Okay, we've covered it. We've covered it. I'm nervous for the channel. Okay, should we do them as giveaways? Should we do them as giveaways for in-stream giveaways? So what I'll do, if we do them for in-stream giveaways, is we'll make it 2 different giveaways. And whoever you need to, maybe we'll do one for in-stream and one for like at the end. Whoever comments after a certain period of time, next live we'll pick them, or maybe we'll pick both. All right, I'm nervous for this. That Mimikyu's cool, hey. All right, until you hook your... Dude, what the hell? No. Chris, no way, dude. Is this the only way I'm ever going to get my fingers on a Magikarp? Dude, no way. You're kidding. I need to get this out and have a like real close look at it. Dude, no way. It's the Magikarp. Look at this thing. Is that not the most beautiful artwork? Dude, I don't care that it's not expensive. That is still so generous, man. What the hell? Chris, thank you so much, legend. I'm lost for words, man. Look how beautiful the artwork is. The elusive Magikarp is in our fingers right now. International Carp. Should we add it to the grading pile? It looks nice. It looks well centered. It looks clean. Maybe we add it to the grading pile. Dude, thank you so much. That looks super clean. Like, that is so nice. Dude, thank you so much, Chris. I'm lost for words, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, legend. Did you pull that yourself? That is so generous, dude. Thank you so much. Such a beautiful card. Honestly, one that, yeah, whatever we do with it, I'll treasure until we either give it away or whether we keep it as a memento for the channel. But thank you so much, man. That is really, really generous. So very much appreciated. Silver Summit, see what you've done. Your generosity is 110% contagious, and people coming in are going to see that and lose their mind, thinking that that we pulled the Magikarp. Chris, I was always going to open that package live, regardless of whether it was just like these for the Silver Summit Mystery Pack winners or not. That we were always opening that live. You've caught me by surprise there, Chris. That is so generous. Thank you so much, legend. I really do appreciate that. Alright, what we're going to do is, because I'm pretty confident that Mr. Nevercold is not going to be in the live, but we'll watch this back later, we're going to put it to the chat to pick which mystery box is going to be opened in the live today. And we'll probably warm up with some other stuff and see how we go. Chris, again, a massive thank you for all of those cards, for what we're about to rip into next. You're an absolute freaking legend, dude. Thank you so much. I honestly, so appreciated. Okay, I'll put a poll up so that we can get the official number, guys and girls. Add option. All right, 1, 2, and 3. We go left to right. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Whoo! What a way to start, dude. Thank you so much. How freaking cool is that? There we go. I can see some guesses in the chat. Number 3, number 2, number 3, number 1, number 2, number middle. Imagine pulling the carp in English in this stream too. Daniel, that'd be epic. FME, if you could only buy / get 1 pack of those, what would you say is the best pull? Something nice. Furious Fist, Roaring Sky, Ancient Origins, or Breakthrough. I would, like, is this personally for me? Was that TubeCat? Is that a personal me decision? Because I know the answer straight away if that's what I would prefer. Definitely hydrating up, man. The Imperial OG, is that a troll because you saw the Magikarp in the back, or you legitimately thought that? Yeah, TubeCat, let me know if that's my personal decision. So guys, again, there's a poll up. 1, 2, or 3. I'll move them off camera. I'll leave number 1 up here. I'll put 2 and 3 off to the side, just like that, so we remember that's number 2, that's number 3. Okay? Josh Evans, hello FME, you and Silver Summit are legends. Man, this community is legendary. But yes, Silver Summit is the absolute undeniable goat of all goats. And we just have such a generous community along with it. As you've seen from Christopher paying it forward after his Silver Summit mystery pack win. Yeah. Okay, so TubeCat, out of those sets, the most valuable set is probably Furious Fists, then Ancient Origins, Breakthrough, and Roaring Skies. I personally would pick Breakthrough. Now, the reason I would pick Breakthrough is because it's got 2 Secret Rare Mewtwo's in it. And that's me, right? That's me done right there. Secret Rare Mewtwo, done. So, I would pick Breakthrough just to have the chance at one of the 2 Secret Rare Mewtwo's. Now, Alex Sniper with the 8 super chat. Happy Saturday, legends. Coming in the front door and doing what he always does, being so generous. Chris, which one should I open first? We'll do both of these as giveaways for the stream. We'll either do it as a live giveaway at the end of the stream, or we'll give it away after the stream to 2 lucky individuals, or maybe we'll just do one. We'll just maybe just, I don't know, to be decided. But which should we do first? Terrestrial Festival Korean or the 151, what I assume is a promo pack? Exactly what I was going for. All right, how are we doing in the background? Let me check on a few things. All right, 53 likes. I like to see that. Let's pump those numbers up. Promo pack first. Love it. All right. These will be given away to a lucky winner, either in the live stream or after the live stream. Okay, so the promo pack, 151 Korean promo pack, has a Pokeball in it. What do we have next? Oh, 3 starters of Pokeballs. That is sick. That is freaking cool. That's cool. I like that. I like it a lot. That's cool. Let me get them inside of some top loaders to keep them safe for our giveaway winner. Gotta love a bit of starter action. Am I correct in saying these artworks are unique? The artworks are unique on these, right? They're not the standard 151 Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander artworks, because I don't think that they come in standard artworks. Am I correct in saying it's just the art rares that we have, right? So these are unique. These are unique. Ray, welcome in, legend. Welcome in, Ray. Look at those beautiful, beautiful 3 promos. Bulba, Squirtle, and Charmander. I really like that Charmander artwork. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, they're all cool, but like, I like that. There we go. That's going to go to one lucky giveaway winner from the live stream today. All you need to do to enter is make sure you like the stream, drop a comment after it goes post live, and yeah, be subscribed to the channel. That's cool. On these booster boxes, they got Pokémon card game for the Korean ones. The Charmander is beautiful. Artwork from the poster collection promos too, not regular set. Correct, I think, Daniel. Kenzie would have liked it if it had 3 Psyducks in it. The Psyduck love is real. Okay. Now, am I correct in saying the Korean Terrestrial Festival boxes have the same guaranteed pull rates as Japanese? Am I correct in saying that? And this will be our second giveaway winner for the stream. All the hits from the set there on the back. That's cool. I can keep that for the winner. Unique arts, I thought so, yeah. Alright, let's shuffle them up in case they can be mapped as well in Korean. Gotta pump those numbers up, the rookie numbers, that's right. Alright, Terrestrial Festival Korean, a first for me. I haven't, that 151 pack was the first Korean pack that I've ever opened. Actually, no, that's a lie. I think I've opened Korean EV Heroes before, once. Exact same as Japanese, love it. No, I didn't say the winner has to be here, but I generally just make it as a post winner for those that can't be in the stream, that loyally watch it back. I do like to make sure that they have a chance as well. All right, we got an EX in the first. Damn it, that's funny. Sharing is caring. I made Thai sweet chili chicken teriyaki for dinner. Damn, James, that does sound good. That does sound good. All right. Some of these packs are going to be refusing to open, but we worked out from when we opened Battle Partners and we had that really sticky pack that's a good thing. It's a good thing. It means that the hits are in there. All right. Second pack of Terrestrial Festival. Holo, and an EX. I believe we're guaranteed an EX in every pack. Minimum. What are we thinking? Who are we thinking as the EV SAR, or sorry, just the SAR potential? God pack being called from Morgan. Sammy B, morning legend. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, I think we got something in the back here. Okay, it's just an EX. And then we have our first Pokeball from that one. Roaring Moon being called. Espeon being called. Yep, that was our first reverse. So there are reverses in Terrestrial Festival Korean. Yeah, I wasn't sure either. Glaceon being called by Josh. Jolteon being called. Sandy Shock's being called. Glaceon again. There are 3 types of... Leafeon or Glaceon. Okay. He's got a feeling. We have the Espeon to the Jirachi Pokeball. What are we thinking? Sorry, typing error. Yeah, that's all good. It's hard enough for me to read in the first place, Ray. Darn you, Duck Race. Sprint at the end, not the middle. Hello, everyone. It was unlucky, Honey Badger. It was unlucky, but thank you for joining us and welcome in, legend. Oh, knocking the camera. That was a big opening there. All right. We're getting halfway point through this booster box. What are we going to see? It's a Sandy Shocks EX. Yeah, Ray having an accident on the keyboard. Okay, I see something going on down the end here. Could just be a Terraform EX, or it could be our SAR. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, I think it was just the A-Spec and a Terraform EX. 4 packs left. The anticipation is building. Surfing string cheese being called. Would be funny if it was that Leafeon again. It would be. I mean, it's going to one of you lucky individuals, so it would be nice. Sandy Shocks is such a derpy, silly Pokemon. Another EX. I wonder if he's going to save the last pack again. He's going to do last pack. Wow, 5:45 a.m. in Indonesia. You're an MVP being here so early, legend. Thank you for joining us. I hope that you're alright and doing well. And appreciate you waking up with us. Alright. Who's winning the poll? Which mystery box is winning the poll? Oh, it's tied between number 2 and 3. 40 votes in there, guys. That's number 1. That's number 2. That's number 3. Let us know in the poll which Silver Summit mystery box we're ripping into today for Never Cold's the winner. Alright, is it this one? No. It is. It is. We have an SAR in the back, and it's a trainer SAR, which does mean that we could get double whammy in this one, I believe. I believe we could double down. I believe that we could double down. There we go. It is probably out of the trainer SARs my favourite. But we could still get a double banger. I paid 10 for the Sandy Shocks SIR from Paradox the other day. Need it for the set. Still want my money back. Double banger. Gonna be a double banger box. It's been called. It's been called. Caden watching from NZ. Love that. It's probably what, 11:45ish in the morning for you in NZ. Dun sparse. Another EX. Yeah, from the trainers my favorite for sure. For sure. Alright. We're in last pack magic. Can we double down and see a double banger box for us today? Bert Brawler, welcome in, legend. Mareep in the house. That's for our New Zealand contingent. And unfortunately, we do not have a double banger box. But still, some beautiful, beautiful hits and a lovely giveaway win for our giveaway winner. Alright, let me stack these up. I will sleeve all of the hits up for the lovely winner after the stream, but I'll pop that off to the side. Let's not get it mixed up, so I'll pop it off to the side for our lovely giveaway winner. Actually, maybe we'll pop those to the side as well. Alright, sorry guys, I'm getting a work call then. I don't know if that's ruined any of the visuals, but I'm going to need a water refill. Who is calling me from work at this point in time? All right, let me catch up on some comments, and we will announce those winners at the end of the stream or post-stream. Chris, look, we can't pick it. No, we can't pick the boxes, and that's fine. I'll throw in some bonuses, extras for the winner. No stress at all. You do not need to feel bad at all. Now, out of these to add to the mystery box that we get from the poll, there's 1, 2, or 3 in the poll for... This is box number 1. This is box number 2. This is box number 3. For Never Cold, our lucky winner, we will add one of these. Now, Never Cold's... I don't think he's going to go for cuteness. Just saying. I think he would select between these two. What do we think? What do we think we add to Never Cold? I'm happy to put all 3 options in there. But Never Cold is, if I'm correct, I think he's a male. And, you know, has been in the hobby for some time. So I'd probably lean to where it all began. Or maybe the... running amok and looking aggressive. What are we thinking? Let me know in the comments which one of these we add to. Let me know which one we add to the mystery box that we pick for Never Cold. And I'm just going to fill up my water, turn on the aircon, and be back in a second. Aggressive. I love it. Water. He is surrounded by it. That is a very valid point, James. Yep. You guys, a lot of you have said it. Done. Water. He's surrounded by it. That is like... enough said. That is just the exact reason why we need to select that. Alright, let me find some space for what I'm doing here. Alright. Aggressive. Look, we woke up and we chose violence today. Super aggressive. Let's get the aggressive one in there as well. We'll pop that up to the side. Let's keep warming up. The poll is still up there. How many votes have we got? It's still tied between 2 and 3. 47 votes, guys. That is box number 1 on the screen. Box number 1, box number 2 behind me here, and box number 3 here. Need you guys to make a selection. Go ahead and throw your guesses in, or picks into that poll. Let's break the tie. Right now we are in 40-40 between number 2 and 3. Alright. Chris, there's no need to ever feel bad about any of the giveaway stuff. I'll buff it up if we have to. And it's a giveaway, right? So, who cares if the box was bad? Let me just double check on this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Just take number 1. Is losing the poll. How can I take 1? Alright. Let's rip something else to warm up. Let's dip into the Sword and Shield era quickly. See if we can have some more punishment with lack of pulls. Look how bent this Typhlosion is. I mean, I'm trying to get it out neatly. I don't know why, because it's so bent. Look at that. It's curved. Alright. Let me catch up on some comments. Silver, I wanted to send a better Mimikyu to say thank you, but I couldn't get my hands on one. But thank you so much for the generosity. That is so nice, Christopher. I think it's definitely... your generosity's through the roof regardless, mate. 2 Astral, 1 Brilliant, 1 Fusion. Let's have a little Sword and Shield fun. Altar Chase. This pack has no pull tab. Look how small the pull tab on this is. It's like folded over. This is like the weirdest pack. Quality control on some of these Sword and Shield packs is bananas. This pack is like very not normal. I feel like we might have an error pack here of some sorts. Either, yeah, might just have a V-Star card in it. Let's find out. So, code card. What are you opening, Ray? Duck race them. What are you opening, Ray? I could duck race them. That's not a bad idea. Alright, it was a V. A Reg V. The only Pokemon related channel I actively look for new videos. Help me get back into the hobby. No OTT shouting and genuine reactions to packs opening. Hope you get 10k soon. Thank you so much, Colin. You're an absolute legend, man. Really appreciate that. It is tough. Like, the hype channels get, yeah, they get definitely a lot of attention versus some of the smaller channels, but I just like to keep it real, man. And I love this community, so really appreciate that, mate. I love that, Walter. I missed that comment up there. Take the L out, it's water. Alright, forward to the front, some Sword and Shield fun. Astral Reseal. Yeah, quality control's that bad in Sword and Shield, but that's why I buy like tins and stuff like that, so you kind of know that you're not really going to get any shithousery. Yeah, 100%. Agree with Silver there. Damn it, I got rinsed on Silver 10% Lost Origin all week. Let's see something good. Sword and Shield can be so brutal. That's why I'm so shocked in the last few bounty hunts how well Silver Tempest has done. It's definitely a harsh set, and I mean, Sword and Shield is in general, right? Did I change to Blastoise mid-stream? That's legendary. You must have. I know that we've got a few people that are very close to going to Gengar from Charizard, so I can't wait to see that. Temporal Forces, Ray. Nice. Maybe we rip some Temporal here next. And I hope that you get that big, my favourite, the Ghastly illustration rare, or Morty's Conviction. Or whatever you're chasing from the set, to be honest. Alright, that is a hit. Not the craziest tin, just a Reg V and a Reg Holo. Pretty yucky, if you ask me. Thanks, Charmander. Keeping it real is why I keep clicking on more videos. Thank you so much, Legends. You guys are too generous, too nice. What do we do next? What do we do next? Let's do a little bit of Temporal for Ray. A little bit of Temporal for Ray. We'll see if we can pull some hits synchronized together, Ray. Let's hold off opening your next pack until I'm ready, Ray. Okay? Hold off. Tell me when you're ready. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll say go, okay? Get your next Temporal pack ready. Make sure it's the same artwork also, okay? So let's pick one. Let's pick one. Let's go with this. Was it the Iron Leaves or whatever it's called? Or the Iron Crown? Iron Leaves, right? Okay, get the pack ready, Ray. Tell me when you're ready. We're opening together. Fuzzy Monkey, love your content, dude. I opened Journey Together box today. Pulls were great. Got the Iono Belly Bolt SIR. That's freaking awesome. Congratulations, Legend. That's gonna be that's a banger SIR right there, and really appreciate the kind words, Legend. Thank you, Colin, Legend. Really appreciate that, mate. Let us know. You're ready. Okay, you're ready. Okay, now. We're going now, Ray. We're going now. Let's open. Okay, the pack is open. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? All right. You need to tell us the details. Do not skip on any details. All right, we've got an Ekans. We've got the Turtwig, the Poochyena, the Wiglet, the Mist Energy, the Sawsbuck, the Code Breaking, can't even say the first word, We have, oh, look at that, a bit of evolution activity. We de-evolved right here into the Marill. And in the back, a Dun Sparse Holo. Now, Ray, tell us what you got. Tell us what you got. Do you win that battle? I feel like you had to win that battle. We just got a Reg Holo. It is a pack battle right now. Alright, Ray, we'll give you a second and then get your next pack ready. Alright, let me catch up with some comments. Susan, welcome in. I opened 4 packs of Journey together and got an illustration rare. Susan, was it the was it the Articuno by chance? You make think of Trailer Park Boys with the usage of shithousery. I know, how good is that? Shithousery is my favourite word. It's so funny. Alright, what did Ray get? I just pulled the Charger Bug SIR. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Ray. Get your second pack ready. I need to beat you in this one. Fusion Strike. Yes. I look like Bubbles, just no kitties. Alright, he's ready. You slayed us in that first one if you did get a Charger Bug SIR, you legend. You got that Ray luck, man. Alright, Ray. Next pack, let's go. Totodile, Dealing, Pidove, the Pinecone for Rev. Got the Lycanroc, Delcatty, Reverse Holo is Miraidon, nothing in the secret spot, and Dusted again. Dusted again. I bet you... What'd you get in that pack? They don't even need to tell us. You already slayed us with the previous one. If you know, you know. Oh, did he mean illustration rare? Maybe still slayed us. Articuno. Oh, it was the Norbat. Okay, got you. Norbat. I pulled the Articuno for Journey together. Wow, dude, Charmander, that is a big hit. Dr. Shabu Shabu, how are you, legend? Welcome in. Alright, Ray, I'm free rolling this next one. I can't stand the fact that we're not getting hits and you're slaying it. But that's alright. I'm supportive of it. Nothing in that one, okay. You got the Articuno as well. So many people with the Articuno here. I was able to score 6 3-pack Surging Sparks blisters online at Target today, hoping to pull some Lovebirds. Yeah, definitely Honey Badger. They are up there with my favourites from that set. I have seen a bit more Surging hitting the shelves, so maybe we are going to see the influx in printing that we are hoping for from Pokemon. No Journey together here either. First Build-A-Battle. Nice. No Journey together here. Tried to get an ETB all day. Pokemon Center today, but nothing. Still no plans for me to open the sets this year, whatever. Yeah, I agree, Silver. Until they start printing more of it and, like, flood the shelves, like, who cares? Let's just leave it. Gonna get dusted on 45 boosters of Journey together tonight, says damn it. I love that. That's some good plans. What the hell? We did not get one hit. Ray, whatever you pulled. Like, you already beat us with that hit, but, like, we got nothing. Let's open up a few more. That was not a good showing from... Picked these Temporal up yesterday from a Kmart. So, I mean, they weren't the worst price, but, like, seriously? Can't be no hits in these. Alright. What's the poll doing? Do we have a distinct leader at the moment? We do. Number 2 is in the lead with 42%. Guys, we'll open up one more warm-up thing and then we'll end the poll on that. I'm trying to make a Mega EX's full art binder. So far, I got Houndoom and Manectric. They are so hard to find and so expensive now. I can imagine, man. I can imagine. The Mega EXs are coming back, though. They didn't instantly sell out, which was nice. But I'm guessing people don't watch for 3-pack blisters as much. Yeah, they're all after the bloody ETBs, booster bundles, and Booster boxes, of course. You can just go to stores and buy stuff. Did you catch a Kmart restock, or is it easier to find shelved packs? I got lucky. Like, you have to travel around. Most Kmart's are bare, and I got lucky. I walked into one. It only had like 9, or I think it was maybe 10. 10 Temporal Forces sleeved packs. And it had 2 random Paldea Evolved sleeve packs, so that was pretty cool. Kmart employees weighing packs now. I would not be surprised, dude. I mean, if you're willing to travel to some of the less... Wow, 1 EX to show. If you're willing to travel to some of the less populated areas, Kmart-wise, you probably have better luck. Let's get Redemption. Japanese Terrestrial Festival. Let me know in the comments, what are we seeing from an SAR perspective? Mike Love, welcome in. Holla! What's everyone doing? What is everyone's plans for the weekend? What are we up to? It's rainy here in Sydney. Rainy and cold and depressing. Yeah, vending machines. I had a quick look when I went to that Kmart at a few spots that had vending machines, and nothing. Nothing. They were picked apart. And prices in the ones that had stuff is ridiculous. Iron Crown SAR being called Moon. I'm back. Did I miss any wigs? I don't think so. I don't think we saw any wigs of any variety, Trevor. Unless the trainer SAR that we pulled was wearing a wig. Then potentially she was posing as a waifu. Errol, welcome in, you legend. Are you excited? You're going to be at the event tomorrow. I wish I could be down there, mate. You're going to be there tomorrow, I would assume. Repping it. Umbreon's being called. Umbi for the win. I'm hanging out with Luke. It's raining, so we are chilling, watching Monsters University. Nice! Monsters University is one of my favourites. My daughter loves it. Leafy on SAR has been called. Alright, let's find out what it's going to be. Potential God Pack. Alright, mystery box number 2 is absolutely slaying it in the lead. Is it 4 to the front? Or am I just going to ruin this pack? Alright. Should I get takeout? I mean, if you're treating yourself as we have the SAR in the first pack. I mean, it is one of the better ones that's not an evolution. Potentially the best non-evolution SAR, if I'm correct. Mike Love with the dono. Appreciate it, Mike, you legend. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate the dono. SAR in the first. Nobody had guessed that. Solid movie. It is a good movie. Fruitcake EV being called. Chris, that maybe we get a God Pack. Alright, we'll throw that up. We'll put this to the side as that is for Mr. Nevercold when he does watch this back. Congratulations, Mr. Nevercold, on the Silver Summit Mystery Box win. Guaranteed vintage from that one. Disco Turtle in the house. It is very similar to the Stellar Crown one. I agree with that. Nah, Errol, I'm not, unfortunately. I'm too busy with work at the moment and couldn't get myself down there, so gonna have to miss this one, but I will hopefully be at the next. Or we just tell Mr. TCG Expo to get his shit together and come up to Sydney. Any chance, Errol, you're coming up for Collector Fest, which I think is in August or July? 3 hits out of 5 packs. All right, I blame you for stealing all the hits that should have been in my packs. But no, I'm happy for you, legend. At my sister's birthday, popping in and out for the best of luck, Brandy. Appreciate that. Wish your sister a happy birthday from the FME community. Terrapagus is correct. I'm correct in saying that that's the best non-evolution SAR, right? Philip with the 3 months of being an FME member. You legend. You made it. You made it. You're here, Philip. What else? What else is everyone's plans for the weekend? Alright, could we be lucky and see something else from this booster box? Or is it in fact dead? Maybe we could be lucky to see a Master Ball. Maybe a Demigod pack or Imagine a God pack. That would be absolutely insane. Alright. After this, we will end the poll on the mystery pack of choice for our lucky winner. And then we'll prepare ourselves for the madness ahead. I don't think we're ready. I think we've got to warm up a little bit more, maybe. Maybe a little bit more warming up. Probably a shorter stream today, I would say. As we prep for what is going to be an insane stream with that Champions of Champions tournament. That is going to be a big one. And I might at the end of the stream get you lovely legends. You're only doing the Melbourne one, no stress. Hopefully I can fly down for one of the events later in the year, Errol, and be there to hang out, mate. I have a concert tonight and tomorrow night at a place called Red Rocks Amphitheatre. Nice. What type of music? Or just a mixture, Charmander? That sounds sick. Cleaning my house and doing laundry, yay. Toasted OJ, don't worry, that is what I have in store for me later today or tomorrow, so I feel ya. Chores don't go away. They ain't gonna do themselves, right? Morning FME in chat. Nugs, how are you, legend? I hope that you have been well, my friend. Alright. Last pack magic. Could we summon at least a Master Ball? It's EDM. Okay, nice. Six packs of Journey Together was my day today, besides the fight between cutting line at GameStop. Oh, was there a fight in line at GameStop? You love to see it, don't you? Never gets old. No, it does not. A spec in the last and a Flareon. Okay. You loving the cooler weather, Nugs, are you? I think 22 Celsius today. Oh, Daniel, that sucks, man. I hope that your mum is all good, or as good as possible. But yep, when the chores all fall on you, man, it's a tough one. It's a hard slog, right? So we will end the poll. Number 2. Box number 2, which is this one here, is what was selected. We will put the remaining 2 Silver Summit mystery boxes off to the side, one of which will be going to the Champions of Champions winner, one of which will be going to one of our lucky channel members. Oh, exciting stuff. All right, we have it selected. We will keep on getting limbered up a little bit. I want some more vengeance. We're opening the remainder of those Temporal Forces sleeved packs I picked up, because those first 5 or 6 we opened were shocking. So let's open these remaining 5. Let's see if we can get lucky. As any of you legends do join us, make sure to tickle that like button for us and help us out in that way. It is very much appreciated. Happy Pickle Pants. Hope you're well, man. Let's go. Starting work, but just had to hit that like button. Watch it later. No stress, Erica. Thank you as always. Really appreciate it. I hope work goes as well as possible for you. Oh, what I was going to say was, I don't know, potential mystery pack video for Sunday's video. Potential? Should we? Should I get you guys to help us pick which mystery packs at the end of the stream? Maybe. Just maybe. Love a little bit of skiing action. Haven't been in so long. Getting a tingling feeling. I hope like we're opening guaranteed vintage in that mystery box. So it's either Fossil, Jungle, or Team Rocket. All of which are going to be so much fun. All of which are going to be so much fun. I think that's always a yes for mystery packs. Hey, Kenzie. Wow, these Temporal Forces packs, absolutely shocking. One of the remaining 2 Silver Summit mystery boxes we likely will do members only. I don't like making a members only giveaway, but it, you know, out of the 5, just doing 1 that way, I think was always the intention. But I don't know. Oh, I haven't pulled this from Temporal Forces. The Gengar Full Art. I do like that hit. I'm very happy with that. I don't know if... I feel bad if I change my mind then for the members. Team Fossil Jungle Pack. Imagine that, a hybrid. Alright, we do have the Gengar. I do need to get some more top loaders. Alright, Gengar has been cool. The Gengar Full Art has been pulled. Love it. Love a bit of Gengar action, right? Maybe now we can see, after that, potentially the Morty's Conviction, yeah? 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 Am I right? Let's check what... Let's check what Nevercold's comment was, the one that got him selected. I don't think we read it. I think it was laughing at me. Lad, that was quite the dusting. Hope you got that prismatic for retail. That would have been devastating at market price. I'll throw my guess in for Clefable. That was the comment. So he won. He must have been the comment picked for the prismatic ETB versus Surging Sparks ETB. And yes, thankfully I did pick that one up for retail. How funny is that? So a hint for the legends who are here in the live stream. Let's think of one. Let's think of one for Jungle, which is our vintage set of the month currently. Jungle. Oh, who did we pick? Oh, okay. Maybe that hint's too obvious. The hint that I was thinking of is pretty freaking obvious. Erica, yes, I knew that this would happen. We have not pulled the Magikarp. For those that haven't seen, Christopher, the legend who got the very first Silver Summit mystery box, sent us a care package to add to giveaways for the channel, and also sent some goodies for FME and the channel, and put this in there so that we could hold on to a Magikarp until we pulled it ourselves and use it as bait. How nice is that? What an absolute legend. I was absolutely gobsmacked. What's happening? I'm thinking of a hint for Fossil. For Jungle, for the vintage set of the month. Just say what it was. A secret safe with us. That one's Korean CEM. CEM, you're here. Dude, you got the wooden spoon prize in last week's giveaways. So CEM, please, can you pick between Astral Radiance and actually wait, let me check. That you may not have a choice. I've already offered the choice to the other individual who won. Let me check if he's responded. If he has not, then it's free reign for you to choose. He has selected. He's gone with Astral. So CEM, you get Fusion Strike. Wait, let me read that properly. Yeah, sweet. I thought that's what it was for. I'll go with Astral. I think... See if it will be kind for me for once. Okay. Yeah, so you get Fusion Strike, CEM. And I will do the hint, but guys, the good news is we have all of our winners selected for the Champions of Champions tournament. We are ready to go on it. We are ready to go. That's exciting. That's freaking exciting. We are ready to go. We are ready to freaking go. CEM, you got Fusion Strike. Yes, you did. There we go. All filled. And Mr. Skinny Dave gets Astral Radiance, the other winner. So all of the giveaway winners from the last stream have been claimed. How good is that? The tournament, the Champions of Champions tournament will be our next live. ALB Trading, welcome in, legend. How you doing, man? Crown is the favorite. Like, I agree. Crown is the favorite. It was the first selected set out of the... But it has absolutely fallen short time and time again. We've had it in, like, probably 6 of the 8 tournaments, and it has only won one of them. You can have it. Yeah, ALB, I can give that to you for sure, man. It's just one I made from Canva. I can definitely share it with you, brother. I can definitely share it with you. Alright. So, the Champions of Champions tournament's been filled. I'm excited. Imagine just, like, just doing it now. I can't do that, but I would love to. Alright, do we warm up, or do we just get into the Silver Summit Mystery Box? What do we do? One more Battle Partners? One more Battle Partners. One more Battle Partners. I think Silver Tempest has got me this one. Charmander. Silver Tempest has been doing well lately. That decision will haunt me now. Fusion will win. Mr. Skinny Dave, just back yourself. Back yourself, man. Astral could pull a rabbit out of the hat, man. It could. It could pull a rabbit out of the hat. Crash Rips, welcome in, legend. Alright, I made it. What's up, everyone? We are just chilling. Chilling here on our Saturday morning or Friday night, depending where you are. Can you put the good Fusion Strike packs in? Thanks. So, what I'm doing, by the way... How's the Kangaroo Land? It is good, man. What I'm doing is... Oh, actually, I do have a very funny Australian video. Hold on, let me see. I think I saved it yesterday. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so for the Sword and Shield and pretty much for all the packs, I'm trying to get everything from products that aren't booster boxes. So to get them from tins and random products like that. Nugs, I'll check that out. Apologies, man. I'm so behind on messages. I'll double check that. Apologies, legend. The Land of the Kangaroos. What was I finding? I found something funny yesterday. Okay, so watch this. Oh, I'm going to pump the volume up. Hold on. $15 ahead. This made me laugh. I wonder if you guys are going to hear this. Maybe you're not going to hear it, actually. Let me bring the microphone in.
That's $15 ahead. At the time I went into Wool.
Let me go start it again.
Wanted to sell some sheep last year and could only get $15 ahead. Wanted to sell some sheep last year and could only
Can you guys hear that?
$15 ahead. That's $15 ahead. At the time we went into Woolies and the lamb cutlets were $48 a kilo.
How does that work?
I don't know. And then Jim from the Waikato in New Zealand says, Carl, if you think the lamb is expensive in Australia, wait till you come here where they're $48 an hour.
You allowed to say that? You just did, Georgie.
I wanted to sell some sheep last year and could only get $15 a head.
So that I don't know if you heard that. That's an Australian news outlet, probably one of the biggest Australian news outlets. That was a while ago, and that guy's very famous. And on national news, I don't know if you heard what he said, but they were talking about the prices of for the farmers, the price of like sheep and lambs, and they were like, so you guys heard it? Okay, cool. It was like $15 a head for lamb, yet cutlets are $39 a kilo at stores or whatever. And then he said, blah blah from New Zealand said, well, you think that's expensive? They're $39 an hour here in New Zealand. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Cornelius, it is a beautiful Mimikyu lamp, courtesy of Silver Summit the Goat, the Mimikyu lover himself. Alright, what have I missed on comments? Mr. Skinny Dave, we'll do our best. It has been a pretty lucky set for us in the past, so I'm hoping we can deliver. I hope everyone just gets a chance, right? So it's a lot of fun. Yeah, good old Carl. The good old Carl Stefanovic saying whatever he wants. Right over my head to Jason. So we have it along... Okay, we do have the Brock trainer, or whatever it is called in this set. I don't want to jinx it. I hope that we can do it. But last time we did get a trainer SR. We got a double banger box. So Jason, in Australia, we got a long-standing joke to our New Zealanders that live close to us. We're very close with New Zealand, right? But we have a long-standing joke that they do something with the sheep over there that, you probably shouldn't, right? So, yeah. We're hoping for a double banger box here. We can't have two SRs in a row. Walter, you guys have a joke over in Scotland also about that type of thing, don't you? For those in Wales, right? Oh, there we go. Daniel said it. The joke would also work with someone from Wales, UK. There you go. So that they make the same joke over in the UK for people in Wales. What did he say? Alright. We're needing double banger box here. We have to. We're going to get an SAR on top. We know it. We're getting that Clefairy. They like their sheep a little too much over there. Flight of the Conchords taught me that you're enemies with New Zealanders. Well, yeah, I mean, we do have a very, big rivalry, New Zealand and Australia, especially when it comes to, sporting stuff. Bah means no. CM, you legend. That is so funny. Oh, classic. Alright. After this, we'll rip into the Silver Summit Mystery Box for our winner. Apparently means yes. I asked my New Zealand friend... Okay, art rare. False alarm. I thought for a second there we had an SAR. This one does look like an SAR, but it is an art rare. Ray asked my New Zealand friend how many girlfriends he had. He fell asleep counting sheep. Oh, we love it. We love a good old joke here in Australia, so... Charmander, gotta go. Just got the Red Rocks. My service is in and out. Good luck. No stress. Charmander, enjoy the concert. Well, not concert, the show. Take care and appreciate you stopping in earlier, legend. They don't like it well done. They like it... Oh, you guys. Very nice. Pulled in English today at GameStop release. Nice, nice. You got that illustration rare in English. Might try to see the mystery pack. You'll be there like tuning in on mute. Hey, I am more or less back now. Looks like in time for the big finale. Yes, you are in time. We still have not done the big old mystery box. Alright. Alex Sniper with the 5 months FME membership. You legend. Thank you for the 5 months. 5 months with the best. No, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you for always showing up, my friend. Daniel Barton, Australian sense of humour reminds me a lot of English, especially the Scouser, Liverpool, England. Yeah, it's similar. I think Australians are just good at being able to take the piss out of everything, including themselves. Yeah, the Kylo. Yep. I have 2 Pokemon Center ETBs. Do I open one for the promos? Somebody talk me out of it. Damn it. They're going to be very valuable staying sealed. That's all I'll say. But if you... I don't know. It depends. If you got it for retail, maybe one's okay to open. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and if you grade them, of course. That's it as well. Alright, what are we doing here? Come on. Double banger box. We need something. We've still got 2 more art rares from this box. Show us that Articuno again, maybe, and that Reshi. Potential double banger box. We're happy-go-lucky race. I think it's the best way to be, right? Not sure the promo is in the set is really valuable. Yeah, maybe wait and see. That's a good option. What Silver Summer said. Maybe wait and see. Us Aussies can take the piss out of ourselves better than anyone else. Mate, 100% we can. 100% we can. I think a lot of people find Australians as, like, racist because we do have a lot of, like, you know, like, borderline racist, like, humour. But what they don't realise, and I'm not condoning any of that stuff, but, like, what they don't realise is Australians are the most racist to Australians. Like ourselves. Got it retail. One is def sealed. The internal turmoil is strong. Why do New Zealanders find long grass attractive? It's where the sheep are. Alright. Wait, how do you enter the givey? The in-stream giveaways for today, legend. Just make sure you like the stream and drop a comment once the live is over. And obviously be subscribed to the channel. But then you have a chance at the 151 promos that we got today, as well as the Korean Terrestrial Test Festival booster box hits. I'll take off. They sold out in 5 minutes. Yeah, they sold out real quick. Alright, we got the Wailord illustration rare, taking up the whole ocean. I want a master journey. Do I get a Pokemon Center ETB from eBay or regular ETBs? If I was you, I would just get like booster bundles, or if you can get a booster box, but I would wait for Team Rocket to get released. I think the Journey Together will keep on getting printed. So I would wait, Daniel, if I was you. I would definitely wait. But probably not Pokemon Center ETBs if you're ripping packs. Alright, after I get smoked on 45 packs and drink 6 beers, I'll blame it on the alcohol. It's settled. Thanks, legend. That is not what I said. Look at Sydney yesterday. We shut down that wild power movement. Oh, yeah, sorry. I read that completely. My grammar is just horrible. Yeah, so we shut that down because there's no point, right? Like, yeah. Open one. Join the dark side. You're getting egged on by the community now. Yeah, agree. Team Rocket Mewtwo box looks so cool. I know that's the next Japanese set, right? It looks so good. I'll be back, no stress. Alright, we have our third art rare in the second last pack, and we have one last booster pack to potentially make this a double banger. Otherwise, we have been slapped. We have been slapped by 2 SR only booster boxes in a row. Last pack magic. Alright. I only scored 1 DR, PC, ATB. That's still good. I didn't get any. Alright, nada. It was an SR only booster box. Not the craziest of hits. But look, we're about to go into a beautiful Silver Summit mystery box, so that's okay. Let me make sure I'm prepared for this. How long are we going? Nearly 2 hours. What are we at? 75 likes, 25 more likes to 100. Could we get there? Could we dare to dream, legends? Could we get there? James, that's so good. Alright. This is for Never Cold, our lucky third Silver Summit Mystery Box winner. Walter, that's so good. Alright. Let me just check to see if Never Cold is in my DMs. I think... Yes, indeed. Let's get those Silver Summit coins in the chat for the legendary Silver Summit and the fact that we are about to embark upon another Silver Summit mystery box. The legendary Silver Summit mystery boxes. Might need a bathroom break before we do it. Beer and pack openings. Life is good. Love to hear that. What a combo. Alright. Quick bathroom break. And then we'll get into this mystery box. All right. The time has come. The time is here. Something I thought of. Something I thought of just then whilst I was washing my hands was daylight savings here in Australia is about to end, which means I'm probably going to have to trial out nighttime stream my time, which would be morning US, which would be midday-ish European. So I feel bad. With daylight savings finishing here in Australia, this time that I do in the mornings will be even later for the UK. So not really good for them. It's still good for America, but I'll probably be trialing a nighttime Australia stream. So if we did a Saturday night my time, that would be Saturday morning for the US. We might need to trial that coming up once daylight savings ticks in, which I think is in a couple of weeks from now. So yeah, we'll give that a crack. Look, we are into our third Silver Summit mystery box for the lucky winner. Never Cold. Joined just in time. Ian Stain, you did. We'll get these out. Then we'll start with the additional bonus from the legend Christopher, who won our second Silver Summit mystery box. We have the box out. We have the last bonus pack, which this is so good. I love this. I love this so much. The last bonus pack. We have first, second... Wait... Got to count, put it in order. First, second, and third. Look at that. Look at that. How good is that? I'm so ready. I'm ready for this. Everyone, smash that like button if you haven't already. Get excited. Oh, okay, so UK would go forward at the same time. I didn't realise daylight savings was the same time over there, but that's cool. All right, the first of these additional bonus prizes for our lucky Silver Summit Mystery Pack winners. This is just a little mystery pack put together. Running amok and looking aggressive. Let's find out what we got. Oh, dude. That is insane. That is insane. I'm going to keep this there as like a bit of nostalgia. I'll sign that along with this for the winner. So, lucky... No, Einstein. That was a gift from Christopher. That is a Korean Magikarp. I did not pull the Magikarp. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. Damn, FME daylight savings changed 2 weeks ago here, and the time was perfect for me. Oh, well, I can still catch the lives even if it watch the back as a VOD. No. Silver Summit. I will make sure that you are available for those live times. If I have to make it Sunday morning, we'll do Sunday morning. That is sick. Chris, that is sick. Never Cold. Congratulations, you're first. Running amok and aggressive. No way. Dude, this is crazy. Dude, what the hell? Oh my... What? Check out these illustration art rares. Whoa, my boy Mewtwo. This is insanity. Everyone pop some fire in the chat for what is absolutely crazy. The Silver Summit generosity being passed on by Christopher with the SIR in the back. 4 of the craziest art rares and then a beautiful SIR. That is insane. That is huge. And we haven't even got into the Silver Summit mystery box portion. That is insane. Dude. A massive thank you, Christopher, on behalf of our lucky Silver Summit mystery box winner here. And there's still 2 more of these generous packs that are coming out as well. That is so insane. The Houndour from... whatever the equivalent name would be, but that is from Shrouded Fable in English, from Temporal Forces the Ghastly, the Tyranitar from Paldea Evolved, the Mewtwo from 151. That is insane. What a generous legend. And then the SIR to top it off. freaking awesome. That is going home to the lucky winner of this Silver Summit mystery box. What a way to start. And Silver Summit with the 10 gifted FME members. Silver, thank you so much, legend. You started this train, Silver. Christopher, if you are here, if you're watching it back, thank you so much for the generosity. Our lucky winner is going to be so appreciative for that. That is so incredible, dude. You're a freaking legend. Michael says, it was aggressive theme, very fitting. It was aggressively generous. So aggressive. Honey Badger 28 with the gifted FME member. Honey Badger, thank you, legend. Really do appreciate it. Andrew, this community is beyond amazing, man. They are so freaking good. I'm going to have a bloody conniption with how good this community is. Let's pop them there in front of what we're about to embark upon for our lucky winner. That is so generous, dude. Amazing cards. Never Cold is going to lose his mind. I don't know how much I should go into from, like, personal messages. I think Never Cold won a channel giveaway back a year and a bit ago now. So has been following the channel for a long time. Always watches the content, even if sometimes he's late watching the content. And I don't want to go into detail because I think it's his... I don't know if you want to share, but he has had some health complications and uses the outlet of YouTube to kind of get away from those things in real life that can be full on, right? So that is going to blow his mind. He is going to absolutely love that. And shout out to you, Never Cold, for all the love and support you've shown the channel. You're a very deserving winner. So, Chris, Silver Summit, just know that this is going to be very, very appreciated by the winner. Like, I know that he's going to absolutely sit there and enjoy watching this back and just love every second of it, right? It actually really warms my heart knowing that the backstory of the winner a little bit there. So, like, I think what he won a year and a bit ago on the channel, we were very early days. I think it was just like a $50 slab, nothing too special. So this is like next level. Next level. How wild is that? What a way to start. Christopher, well done, legend. Well done. Now we have the first package from Silver Summit here. I need to refill my water and wipe these tears away a little bit. I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Woo! Alright, let's continue this absolute insanity for the legend Never Cold. I can't wait to see him, watch this back. I can't wait. Very generous, Chris. So good, man. That was absolutely wild, how kind. All your positivity you put out, FME, is reflected by your community and the generosity. Thanks, Andrew. This community is the best. Oh, sick! I love this. We've got some prize packs. These ones are so cool. I love the stamped potential cards you can get in this. Damn, FME tear up. Jaunted. Yeah, I was very close. Obviously don't want to go into detail, but I know the complications the legend's been through. And bringing some happiness to his day, I think, is going to be so good, hey? Christopher is Chris Klein. He's the Korean variant of Chris Klein. Living in Korea version. All right, let's have a little look-see here. All right, Silver Summit, warming up with some celebrations. We have 2 of the Series 4 prize packs. Oh, I'm gonna have to check what's in the Series 4 prize packs. And then what are these? Pokemon Card Gym. 3 card packs. Silver, what are these? Help me out here. Or anyone in the chat that knows, help me out. Help me out here. I know the prize packs just depends on which variant we have of the prize packs, but that is sick. That is sick. I love opening some stuff you don't get to see opened all the time, and I really appreciate the opportunity, Silver, to be able to do this with this legendary community. You're going to get me some louder tunes in the background. I need some more snare in my headphones. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Get ripping, FME. Those are pink packs. Damn it, they are. Seriously, what are those? Yeah. Chinese promo packs, question mark? Series 4 has a lot of Paradox Rift cards. Temporal, I think, and a little 151. Does that mean it's got the Gengar stamped? Because if it's got the Gengar stamped, that's a sick card. Tops. No, they're not tops. It's just prize packs. So I could probably do a search and check, but I'll show you. Let's get into one of the prize packs. We'll go one of each. We'll do one of each, and then we'll do one of each. So these are the prize packs. So if you ever have watched, and like so many people have, the DPM videos, their Pokemonsters Gengar challenge, he needed that to get those Gengar stamped cards. The Gengar stamped cards that come in, I don't know which prize pack, it might be Series 5 or maybe Series 4. They are worth a lot of money. So they have this, the GameStop style Pokemon Play or whatever it's called stamp in the corner. I've never seen the pink gym packs either. No, not me. We'll get into one of them next. So there is, I think, like the potential at a full art or just a holo, and then there's the one with like it's got like the holo border and everything like that. As we do have here, okay, the Iono Trainer, followed by the Jet Energy, and then the Energy. Okay, so you can get you know, the holos, and all of these are worth obviously a lot more because people who do master set with binders and stuff like that want to see them. All right. Yep. Apologies, guys. We will rip and find out. I get a little excited, right? I get a little excited. That's a cool Iono. And what I love about these holos is they're always got a lot of swirls in them. I'm a little bit of a swirl lover, right? All right, let's bag all of this up. The Cosmos holos are sweet. That's it, eh? Swirl on the Jet Energy was beautiful. All right, we'll save that next one for next. Let's get into one of these. Silver is their Gym Stamped Japanese promo packs. Gym Stamped Japanese promo packs. All right, let's check it out. You're a legend, Silver. Stuff you don't see all the time. I'm a big lover of that. Okay, I thought because I had the 3 on the front, it was going to be 3 cards in here, but I think it's just 1. Let's find out what we've got in the first. All right. So these are exclusive promos. Interesting. I like it. All right, next we'll get into a Celebrations pack, and then we'll go back and do the same order again. Or maybe we'll play it back the other order. Maybe Series 5. All right. First Generations pack. I can see something peeking over the top there. Let's get the code card off. A little bit of Generations activity. I love Meacham Generations. All the cards are holos. The third card slot is usually a hit. And it looks like we do have a Gardevoir EX and a full art Pikachu. Double banger, baby. Double banger. Woo! Maybe some of them have a stamp or they're just all promos. Silver. I'm not too sure. I haven't opened one personally myself. But Never Cold. You're getting warmed up here with some fire. If I can get this in the top loader. A double banger from Celebrations. Gardevoir EX showing us that beautiful reprint of that EX artwork. Plus some extra flair to it. Yeah, Delta card. It is a beautiful, beautiful card. Delta Species, Gardevoir EX, reprint, plus the Pikachu full art that will pop in a top loader as well. Keep that old school OG Pikachu with the red cheeks, full art. Nice and, covered up. All right, let's go back through it again. Let's go the prize pack. I love opening this, man. So much fun. Thank you so much, Silver, for giving us the opportunity to share this with the community and give these awesome hits away to a lucky individual. All right. Pop that there. Code card, upside down. What set's the Guardy from? Let's think. It's an EX era set. My guess will be, and I'll check, but my guess would be either Delta Species or one of the others around there. Driftloon with a beautiful swirl into the Artizone and the energy there. So another 2 beautiful Cosmos holo hits. I will top load and sleeve everything up later. There's 2 swirls in that. A swirl there, all over the place. Let's throw guesses in the comments for what set it was originally from. No Google cheating. No Google cheating. Emerald. It could be Emerald. It could be Emerald. Oh! I thought it was definitely Delta Species. I'm wrong. It's not Power Keepers. No Delta Species in Power Keepers. At least I don't think there might be, actually. But I was wrong. It is one of the craziest EX era sets, purely because of the gold star that's in that set. The 2 gold stars in that set. I'll see if someone can guess it. Alright, our second single promo from the Japanese gym promo packs is the same promo. Maybe it's always the same promo. But anyway, that's all good. We'll sleeve that up for the legend. Cowabunga, it's pizza time. Ninja Turtles reference there. Definitely got that one. Legend Maker is incorrect. Different one in Emerald. Silver Summit, thanks for supplying the goods, bro. So much fun watching these lives and completely wild and fire packs that I haven't seen before. That is so true, man. How good is it seeing? Crystal Guardians is incorrect. Pop Series 5 is incorrect. Come on. One of the craziest EX era sets. One of the craziest EX era sets. Think about what the biggest gold stars are. Oh, and we hit again. We got a Claydol in this one. A Claydol. Holland Phantoms is a good guess, but no, it is not Holland Phantoms. That is my favorite gold star in Holland Phantoms. Wow, that's a lot of hits. That is a lot of hits. Well done. Well done. Well done. Chalk that one up. I'm going to stack some of these up and we'll keep the bigger hits out. Hidden Legends, no, is incorrect. Come on, someone's got to guess it. Skyridge is not EX era. That's going back to Watsy. XY Evolutions, I got no clue what we're talking about. We're talking about which set this originally came from. The Gardevoir EX Delta Species. It is an EX era set. There we go. Cornelius with the pick. It is Dragon Frontiers, which has the Gold Star Mewtwo in it. Oh, sorry, the Gold Star what am I saying? The Gold Star Charizard. We'll get there eventually. All right. Package number 2. I feel like a kid in a candy store right now. I'm tired. Don't worry. I'm tired also, and it's in the morning. This is a fat stack, number 2. Number 2 is a fat stack. Did I get it right? Yeah, number 2. No, I didn't drop the hint, Christopher. Thank you for reminding me. All right, big hint for the vintage set of the month, which is Jungle. The randomly selected Pokemon has something to do. Oh, this is way too obvious. It has something to do with Team Rocket. There, I said it. No more hints. That's a massive hint. All right, we have a fat stack of 3-card packs. Woo! I love chasing the dream on a potential big hit out of one of these 3-card packs because we've done it before. D Young Man, welcome in. Let's go. Congrats to the winner. Let's freaking go, man. I hope you're well. Look, Honey Badger, I told you it was a massive giveaway hint, but maybe I'm being deceitful and it's not necessarily the obvious one. 4 Unbroken Bonds, 4 Unified Minds, 4 Cosmic Eclipse, and 4 Team Up. Ho, ho, ho. That is a fat stack. We've got to be able to get one smacker hit out of these 3-card packs. We've done it before on the channel. We did it for Koza when we opened his 3-card packs as well. You're not getting any more hints. That's a huge hint for the 50 odd legends that are here. You never pay full price for late pizza. Dragon's Frontier, that CTR pulled the Gold Star Charizard from. Yeah, James, that was insane watching that. Power Keepers has Gardevoir also. I guess it's not the same one. No, it mustn't be. I don't think it would... Maybe it's a Gardevoir Holo? Now you got me thinking. I don't think there's a Gardevoir EX in Power Keepers. Maybe there's a Holo. Should we do fat stack of each set? So we'll do Unbroken. We'll do each 4 packs together. Fat stack of each. We'll keep the set separate so that we can sweat each set individually. But what we will do is we'll put each set together. So Unbroken Bonds, we do have some tag team hits that we are hoping for. Alright, making sure we open these without any damage to the cards inside. Surgically. They need to be opened surgically. And I'm trying not to peep the sides to get any indication on what we might be in for. Okay, this one does not want to be friendly. We're gonna have to rip it up. Alright. Let's stack them up. Okay, so it's just a reg holo in Hidden Legends. Alright. We've got our fat stack of Unified Minds. I might get the set lists ready so that as we go through the spicier packs, we can get ready. Okay, so we got a fat stack here of Unified Minds. Carnivine seems severely underrated. Is that from the new set? Alright. Apologies, bear with me for 1 second. Let's get to Unified Minds. In the Collector app. Sorry, not Unified Minds. Unbroken Bonds is what I meant to say. The top hits, if we were so lucky, for you Never Cold, would be the Gardevoir and Sylveon GX, the Greninja Zorak GX Alt Arts, so the Full Arts, and then some other beautiful rainbow hits. The Reshizard GX would be absolutely banger. Let's see if we can get a hit out of these 3-card packs for you, Legend. It's going to come out of nowhere if it happens. It's going to come out of absolutely left field. We've got the Ghastly, Gligar, Fire Energy, Tangler, Persian. No luck. No luck in Unbroken Bonds, but that's fine. We move on to our next, which is Unified Minds. Alright, 4 Unified Minds. With all of the beautiful pack artworks. Silver Summit, with the amount of these you sent, you must have been sitting on an absolute stack of 3-card packs. I do like them. I do like them. What are the odds of getting a pull out of these packs? Look, I wouldn't say high, but we've definitely done it a few times. Like, we've probably opened... How many of these would we have opened thanks to the GOAT? Probably a fair few. And we've pulled probably, like, hits-wise, just general hits or big hits. Like, we've pulled a lot of hits out of them. Big hits, we've probably pulled 2 or 3. I would say you probably 1 in 10 is your odds. Robbed a few Dollar Tree stores. I still have more in my collection. Wow. You must have had a fat stack of them, bro. Alright. Unified Minds up next. Let's get... I want to really soak this up and enjoy it, so apologies for being slow for everyone that wants to rush through. I'm enjoying this. We do have the Misty Full Art, the Mewtwo and Mew GX Rainbow, which would be sick, and then a bunch of other cool tag team hits. We've got the Psyduck and Slowbro there for Kenzie. Alright. Fat stack of Unified Minds. I can see something there, but I think it might just be a code card. Slack off. Chilling. Sleeping away. There's one of the code cards. Onyx. That's a cool Onyx for a common. Another code card. I thought that was a hit. Numel. Scraggy. I thought that was a reverse holo for a second. We have the Joltik. Steelix. Electric Energy. Unlucky in that one. Unlucky in that one. That Misty card is sick, isn't it? Alright, now we're getting to the spicier end with Cosmic and then Team Up. Oh, could we? Could we save for a big hit out of one of these? We did get a hit out of the Team Up 3-card packs that we opened for Koza. Remember, we got the reg version of the Latios and Latios. Big waifu pull if we got that. Yeah, it would have been. Alright, let's stack them up. Oh, I want to see something shiny on the side. Not that I want to peek the side. I just want to see it so that we know something is there. That'd be crazy. That Steelix was cool. The Steelix and the Onyx were both cool, hey? Oh, even that. Check out that for a Pikachu artwork. Love it. I love it. And I know that Never Cold is going to love all of this regardless. Getting an energy from a 3-card pack is depressing. It is, but look, they're fun packs. They're not made to they're not made to guarantee hits. And considering they were sold for $1 back in the day, you really can't be upset, can you? Alright. I have seen them going for some pretty messed up prices. There is a lot going on the side, but as I said before, that could just be 4 code cards. Fun fact, my ADP I pulled graded at 9 with Beckett, resent it to PSA, and they gave it a 5. Excuse me? That is messed up, Crash. How could they give that a 5? Look at that. We got an EV reverse holo. That's a hit if you ask me. We have the Gloom after a few too many Scooby snacks. The Pikachu. Sylveon. Man, even these like non-holos are hitting. They are hitting. The Tepig. Very cute Tepig. Having a nap with the Pokeball there. Alolan Sandslash. Dude, that is messed up. Oh, we have red and blue. That would have been a cool alt art if we got it. The Lillipup. The Alolan Meowth. And that was it. It was just a bunch of code cards. But we did get a reverse holo Eevee. That's a hit in my books. That is a hit. Deserving of a sleeve. With all the Eeveelution hype going on at the moment. Eevee out in the rain. Representing for us. Alright. Stack those up off to the side. Yeah, Crash Rips, that is brutal. Alright, guys, fire in the chat for Team Up. Look at this. Yeah, could we do it? I didn't even go through the hits Cosmic. We're too excited to get into that fat stack, but we will definitely for Team Up. Cynthia, my beauty. If the mouth did look reversed, but it was not. It was not. Hells, welcome in, legend. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, legend. I hope you're well. Chris, welcome into you as well. I mean, you were probably here earlier. If I missed you, I apologize. Alright, this one doesn't want to open. It means it's got the goods in there. It's got the alt art. The lovebirds. Imagine that. Imagine not only pulling the alt art Latias and Latias from Team Up, but imagine pulling it. There is a hit in that bottom. There is a hit in that bottom pack. Oh, guys, I could see the side of it. I'll go back and check. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was a reverse holo. Maybe I was too excited. Let me go back. Maybe I missed it, guys. Maybe I missed it. But there is something in, I think, that bottom pack. I definitely saw a silver card. A silver card of some variety. Could it be? Could we dare to dream for it to be one of the biggest? Okay, so I'll check that pile in a sec. This is what we want. This is what we want from Team Up. Imagine pulling that in a 3-card pack. That would be one for the ages. Alright. These are the top hits from the set. The set that is so hard to get a hold of. Short print run. So many crazy hits from the set. It was. You guys were right. You guys were right. My bad. So it was technically 2 hits out of Cosmic. Thank you for spotting that, legends. Thank you so much. The Alolan Meowth thinking about what to steal from the store behind him with the swagger. Thank you, guys. Good call out. All right. Me punching the microphone. Apologies for those with headphones, but we will get into the Team Up pack. Don't say it's a Metal Energy. It was shiny. It would be. The Meowth. The Nidoran. The Nita. We've got the Alolan Marowak Dance. The Fairy Energy. Code card. The Pidgey. What do we think it is? I'll peek the corner when we get close. The Bronzor. The Rapidash. The code card. We have the Larvitar. And here it is, guys. Look, that is silver. It's not a tag team hit because we don't have that tag team up in the corner. But it does look like it potentially... I think it might just be a Reg GX. But we do have something here. And there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Oh, it's the Lycanroc GX into the Tauros. It's a hit. And it was in Team Up. That was a very, very... potential tease-worthy there. If we had the tag team-esque top in the corner there, I would have probably lost my mind. But it is just a Reg GX. Still a hit. Still a hit from a 3-card pack. And it was Team Up delivering with that hit. And that does move us into package number 3. Let me get these hits up on the back wall for the legend. Package number 3. Lycanroc GX is solid. You take that. Alright, package number 3. Let's see if I can do this in a way where we can kind of hide it a little bit. To build a bit of anticipation. Okay, it's peeking out. Alright. I think we know what we're in for here. I think we're in for some XY action. Alright, let's pull it out like that. Alright. Primal Clash. Oh, wow. I think I know what that pack in the back is, and that's pretty insane. That is pretty insane. Alright. We have the XY era packs. We have Primal Clash, Fusion Strike, Black and White Sampler Pack and Dragon Vault. That is insane. That is insane. That is a big pack, Dragon Vault. A very rare pack that you do not see opened all the time. But we do have a couple or more three-card packs to chase the dream. Primal. We'll go Primal Clash into Furious Fists into the Sampler Black and White era pack. That is crazy. No, just went down the wrong way, Crash Rips. It should be vodka for me to be able to deal with the insanity that we are having right now. Never heard of either. Holy guacamole is correct. Dragon Vault is insane. I'll show you what we're in for before we rip into that. But we do have 2 packs of 3-card Primal Clash for our lucky winner. You don't see Dragon Vault opened really ever. Alright. Primal Clash. Could we see something? Could we see something? The Nidoran. Beautiful artworks regardless of whether we get a hit or not. The Trico. Escape Rope. The hits used the Escape Rope and got out of there, but that's okay. We do have Furious Fists for some potential at some Mega Lucario action. Really? That's sick. I mean, if it wasn't like 11 in the morning for me, I potentially could. Maybe if we do change the stream time to later in the day for me, Australian time, we'll have a little, you know, a little nightcap to go with it. Appreciate all you legends here with us. Enjoying the absolute insanity of another Silver Summit mystery box. Absolutely crazy, Silver. You are the best, man. Thank you for what you've brought the channel. It is so much fun. Matchup, Bellsprout, and no luck there in that one. No luck in those 3-card packs, but that's okay, because we have Dragon Vault after this sampler pack of Black and White. Black and White base sampler pack, I believe. I haven't opened one of these ever before either. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to have the opportunity. Try and keep that pack artwork nice and neat. Now, sampler packs, I don't know if we're in for potential at a hit. I think sampler packs were different to the 3-card packs that we've been opening. But we'll see. We'll see nonetheless. Alright, we have a little pamphlet here from the Black and White era, showing us the artworks of the packs, the hits, the cards from the set, and obviously Black and White base set, the introduction of the first ever full arts into Pokemon with the full art Reshiram and full art Zekrom. I'll pop that to the side and I can throw that in with the giveaway. Is Dragon Vault, Pokevolt, and Drag? That would be funny. Minchino and the Potion. That's okay. Beautiful Black and White era cards there, nonetheless. Alright. Dragon Vault needs to be brought up on the screen. We are back in the Black and White era here. We'll go up to the top corner and we'll sort via high to low. And every card in the pack of Dragon Vault is a holo. Only 5 cards in the pack. Only 5 cards in the pack. And yeah, these are the top ones with the Kyurem and the Rayquaza being the top hits. But everything is holo. The Dragonite, these are all good hits regardless of what you get. And yeah, if you are able to get any of these in a PSA 10, we'll look at it in real time. $444 for the Kyurem in a PSA 10. I think the Ray might even be more. Such a nice Ray artwork. That in a PSA 10, I think, goes hard. $474 in a PSA 10 for that card. The Dragonite as well is big. Any of these cards, there you go. $499, the biggest so far that we've clicked in a 10. That is pretty crazy. Imagine a Ray. Oh, I need to cherish this. Dragon Vault is a very, very cool set. Thank you Silver Summit, on behalf of the community, on behalf of our lucky winner. This is freaking awesome, man. This is freaking awesome. Alright, Dragon Vault. Dragon Vault in the Vault X semi-rigid. The man knows how to protect his Dragon Vault pack. Alright. Let's enjoy this. We're just going to go straight through front to back. Let's get some fire in the chats. Let's get some Silver Summit coins in the chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's amp this one up, guys. This is not a pack you see opened very often. A very expensive, very spicy pack. Can we hit something big? Every single hit within this pack is going to be a nice one. But could we see one of those absolute bangers for our lucky winner in the live today? I want to see some fire. I want to see some Silver Summit coins in the chat, guys. Let's amp this one up. Let's get it going. Some spirit bombs. Let's do it. Let's do it. Check some things in the background whilst we get prepped. There we go. There we go. Get them in there. Get them in there. Let's get them in there. Alright, alright, alright. 83 likes. Anyone in the chat that has not liked the video, please tickle that like button for us. It will bring us some extra luck. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Beautiful, beautiful. Good luck to our lucky winner. Dragon Vault. 5 cards in this pack. All beautiful holos. Open the vault and let loose the dragon Pokemon. We are, I think, 2011 or 2012 on this one. 2012, all the way back. Let's do it. This is a pack that you do not see get opened very much. Let's try and keep the pack art as beautiful as possible as we get out our lovely, lovely hits. And that is a beautiful way to start, as we do see a Dragonair on the front. Look at that. We do have the awesome black and white era holo style. I love it. I love it. Dragonair is a banger hit. That in a PSA 10 will be worth a bunch. Alright. Alright. Nice. Look at all of these. All of them are holos with that signature black and white era holo pattern. Alright. Now let's see. I think that our potential big hit is in the back. What have we got? What have we got? It is one of the trainer hits, but that's fine. I feel like that Dragonair, if it got a PSA 10, like any of these cards, if it gets a PSA 10, is going to be through the roof in value. So that is a banger hit. How cool is this? Never get to see Dragon Vault opened these days. It is far too expensive, and people just don't want to open it. But each of these, we will sleeve up and pop into a top loader. And they are all beautifully scented. I didn't check the back on that. Let's have a little look. Not bad, to be honest. A little white nick on that top corner, but they are not bad. Not bad. All right, let's top load them all up, sleeve them all up, and I will check. I will check the PSA 10 value on that Dragonair. I'm curious. You know, it's hard to get them in PSA 10, but I'm very curious. How cool is the holo pattern from the black and white era? I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of it. I know, and these ones just pop so well with the holo pattern. How cool is that? Like, the reason the set is so expensive is because all of the hits are worth so much if they grade in a PSA 10. I would normally put these in semi-rigids, but for sending overseas, they are better in top loaders. So never cold when you do get them. Make sure to probably transition them to a semi-rigid if you want to get them graded. But if you are just putting them in the personal collection, yeah, definitely cool to keep in top loaders. A little bit firmer, so a little bit stronger. Alright, let's have a little look-see and check some of these in PSA 10s and the value. Alright, let's have a look, let's have a look. There's another type of Dragonair. There's a few different artworks for each of the Pokemon. You can like double down on the artworks. So okay, in a PSA 10, it's only $72. I thought it would have been a little bit more than that, but that's all right. It's a cool card, regardless of its value dollar-wise, in my opinion. That is sick. I would be very happy with adding those to the PC, and I'm sure that our lucky winner will be very stoked with that. Check them out. Beautiful artworks, a whole stack of hits there to go with what is already a whole stack of hits. That is insane. Are you looking through your personal collection of these, Larry? That is cool. All right, let's stack up the hits that we've got so far. We'll do a recap on them at the end after we finish through the mystery box. And we got all of those from Christopher. It's time. It's time, everyone. It is time. We're getting into our bonus pack. Now, this is guaranteed vintage. Guaranteed vintage. Guaranteed vintage. It could be Fossil, it could be Jungle, or it could be Team Rocket. I don't want to rip through that way. We want to do a peak reveal. I mean, if we know it's going to be one of those three, it's going to be pretty obvious when we do see the side or whatever it is. Oh, I think I can already tell. I can already tell. It is Team Rocket for our lucky winner. It's fitting. Team Rocket to celebrate the Rocket set upcoming. How cool is that? All right, I need everyone to let us know in the comments section what we're going to see in the back. What are we going to see? Now, this pack, you do have the potential at obviously holos. Holos back in the WotC era were 1 in 3 chance. Now, 1 in 3 chance at a holo. But even in Team Rocket, we have a chance at some very big non-holos. There are some very, very big non-holos in this set. Because you can get the Dark Charizard, the Dark Blastoise, the Dark Dragonite. All of those can also come in non-holos. Now we need to get out something to hopefully summon our luck here for our lucky winner. We'll get into our PSA slab protectors and we will pull out a Charizard. We'll get out the one that's actually from the set that we're opening. There we go. All right. Let us know in the chat who you think we are going to pull in the back. Who is it going to be? What Pokemon? Dark Kadabra being called. There is the bad boy that is the top chase from this set. Now, top chase when it comes to a PSA 10, I believe, there are some very close contenders. The Dark Dragonite, the Dark Blastoise, and some other hits can also fetch an absolute banger price. But we'll pop that up there to hopefully summon the luck in our Team Rocket pack. I need to see some guesses in the chat. I need to see some fire. We need to put some spirit bombs. We need to put everything in the chat. Summon up that energy for our lucky winner. I'm going to quickly go to do a bathroom break. And I'll be back here to round out the stream with something absolutely insane. Alright. Dark Raichu, Dark Dragonite, Weezing, Slowpoke. Well, that could be, I wouldn't say misprint, just miscut, because it's slightly off, like the 11 cards is off to the side from the thing. But, yeah, no, it's very common that this happens. A beautiful, beautiful booster pack nonetheless. Nice and tidy, nice and neat. Love to see it. That's beautiful. Yeah, no, it's just packaged, just like when they created it. Dark Machamp is calling me. Dark Gyarados. Yeah. As you would have just seen, yeah. Just off to the side. No, it hasn't shuffled around. It's just they, like, when they cut the sheets, sometimes they don't line them up straight away. Like, straight. That's all that happened. It's normal. It's very normal. Woo! All right. I think we're going to round out the stream with this one right here. We'll recap the hits, and then we'll get into this pack, I think. I think that's the way that we do it. A bit of a shorter stream today, but we will lean that up there to gravitate it against. These are the hits that Christopher threw in the Korean Mystery Pack hit pile for one of our lucky winners. For this lucky winner specifically, we do have 2 more packages that will join the other Silver Summit mystery boxes. That's absolutely insane, and an absolute beautiful stack of hits. Our winner is going to lose his freaking mind. Then our pulls. We do have all of these pulls from the Silver Summit packs that we opened. Some absolutely beautiful rare play cards there. Then we have the Dragon Vault 5, topped off by that Dragonair, in my opinion. Absolutely beautiful. And we finish it out with a Team Rocket Unlimited Booster Pack. You can't ask for much more. You can't ask for much more than that. Now, I will get a redirect set up off the back of this, so that once we finish opening this pack, we can go and raid someone else. Crazy. How lucky is that? 83 likes on the video. Those legends, we have had a little bit of a quieter one today, we'll call it. A shorter stream, a bit of a quieter one. Only nearly 3 hours in the piece, actually, so not that short. But we will be rounding it out with some absolutely banger vintage. So, congratulations again to to Never Cold, our lucky winner, recipient of Mystery Pack number 3. We will do our Champions of Champions tournament next. I don't know, are we going to finish it out? What are we talking about? Whose toasty is this? What are we talking about? Let's rate MJ Holdings after this. 100%. I'm nervous. Alright, I'm nervous. Let's go here. Thanks, James. Appreciate that. I hope that she's all good and I hope it's nothing serious. Team Rocket Unlimited. Team Rocket Unlimited going all the way back to the early WotC era. Look at that. You got the Wizards of Coast stamp there. The official Nintendo. Oh, wow. This is a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. Premium cards. A 1 in 33 odds. The premium cards. I wonder what they classify as premium cards. Would that be like your top holo hits? All the way back to 1999. Hopefully we can bring in the heat. Team Rocket on the loose. Oh, this feels even more nostalgic leading into the new Team Rocket set that is about to join us. Oh, wow. I'm going to try and open this in a way that we can keep the pack artwork nice and neat. Okay, there we go. From the bottom is the way. From the bottom is the way. We will very gently break into this one here. Alright, alright. Let's get these cards out. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Alright. Pack artwork can sit up here for us. We will do 3 to the front. So if we have a holo, this is the back of it. If we have a holo, this is the back of it. Looks fairly well. Centering is good. Alright, let me catch up on some of these comments. Look at that Dark Vaporeon. Sorry, whose toasty is this? Last pack magic. Ah, got you. The 1 in 33 is 11 cards, so it's a 1 in 3 chance of holo. That works out. The maths is mathsing. The corners are hard to keep perfect in these ones. We do have a little bit of some factory, a little bit of someone was a bit hungry on that bottom corner. Little dot on that corner, but the other two are okay. Alright, Dark Vaporeon. Dark Machoke. Dark Rapidash. That is beautiful. If you see some of your uncommons, that is some of the best. They are 3 absolute bangers. Let's enjoy these artworks. It's not every day you get to see a 25+ year old pack being opened. Zubat. Into the Ekans. And they're all centered beautifully. We have a Machop. Into the Mankey. The Sleep Trainer. We have the Magnemite. Getting down to the business end. We have the Coughing. Alright, we're here. We're here. We're here. We're down to the business end. I love it. I love these old nostalgic, the rocket symbol in the corner there. These old artworks. Look at them. How beautiful are they? Yep, that's true. If we got a Dark Machamp, it would complete the evolution line for the Machop, Machoke. It would. Maybe it's meant to be. Thank you all so much for joining us here. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're not already. And in the back, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. We do have the Dark Doug Trio. Not even the Holo Doug Trio. But look, each and every single one of these are a beautiful piece of nostalgia. We will be sleeving all of them up for our legendary lucky winner. But that is 1 in 3 chance. Your odds on to not get a holo. It happens. But look at all of the hits that this lucky individual got, regardless of there being a hidden Team Rocket. And just the opportunity is all that matters, I think. So look, that is definitely how. It would have been pretty crazy to finish on a Machamp there. But that is definitely how the cookie crumbles. I appreciate each and every single one of you being here. Thank you to all of the legends that donated, that gifted, that did all of that. Silver Summit, thank you. Christopher, thank you for the generosity and what we're giving out to our winners in the live stream today and what we'll continue to give away in the next ones. 100%. Like, that Dark Vaporeon is one of my favorite cards and it's an uncommon. Those are beautiful. The Rapidash is beautiful. It doesn't matter about a holo. Exactly. It doesn't matter. But thank you all so much for being here with me. It is really appreciated from the bottom of my heart. It is so fun to do this with the community. Thank you guys so much. Have a great and amazing weekend. Keep your eyes and ears peeled for potentially some mystery pack mayhem on that Sunday video if I get round to it. Thank you guys so much. We will go and raid CTR. Go and send some love his direction. And yeah, see if he's pulling any bangers on his side because I'm sure he is opening many, many packs for his community. Go and say howdy to the Hanger game. Congratulations again to all our winners. Love you guys long time.